Yo, what's good guys, Fishy here, back on the grind, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a saving money system in Roblox Studio. Make sure to drop a sub and like the video if you haven't already, and let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do in the base plate is you're going to press Alt-P on your keyboard. Now this is going to bring up this prompt. You're going to have to publish your game to make this work. Right, so what you're going to call it, just call it anything. I'm going to call it YouTube saving data store. Just that. Doesn't matter about all that, just do that. If you want to change all that, you can do to fit needs. Alright, okay, so we just published it. You can go to game settings, options, enable studio access to API services, save. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go to serve script service, insert a script. Inside this script, you're going to delete this hello world nonsense, and you're going to put data store. Local ds equals game get service data store service. Now this is getting the data store service inside of the game. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do local, let's call this points data store equals ds get data store, and then inside these quotations put whatever you want it to be called. So points. You don't have to call it points data store, you can call it cash data store, you can call it nan data store, you can call it frank data store. Doesn't really matter, just call it whatever you want. I call it points data store for video purposes. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do player added. Game.players.player added. You know the drill, player added, we've done it before in the last video. Connect function, and then PLR. Instead of using player value, we're going to use PLR. Local ls equals instance dot new folder in quotations comma space PLR. Use a tab and do ls dot name equals leaderstat. Drop down to do local points equals instance dot new int value comma ls. Do a tab in points dot name equals points. Drop down to do dot value equals points data store. So let's find that points data store thing. Get async. Now we're going to do plr dot user id comma plr dot leaderstats dot points dot value or nil. We're going to go down to the end. We're going to drop to. We're going to do player removing save. You know the drill. We've done this before. Wait, no, we haven't. Never mind. But we're going to do game.players.player removing connect function and then pr. We're going to do points data store set async plr.user id plr.leaderstats.points.value, and boom, that was the script. If you exit it and let's test it out. Okay, so we're in the game and you see we've got points up here. Now points are the coins which we set. So if we go to current client, which is actually on the home tab, and go to current client, which is by stop button, click that, it puts us in this like third person kind of aerial view. If you go to the players on the side, so where it says explorer, do players, go to your name, and then go to leader stats. Inside this you can go to points, change the points value to, I don't know, 500, just for video purposes. Current server, go into it. You see we've got 500 points. If we quickly go ahead and stop and join back in, we will keep these 500 points. Alright, let's join back in. Okay, so as you can see, we have joined back in and we have the 500 points. Yay! If you guys enjoyed, leave a big fat like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, comment #part 2, #whatever. Well, there's not going to really be a part 2, but if you guys enjoyed, do all that good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next video.